How you doing? Andy Ruzicka on yet another episode of Reel to Reel, where we highlight local films, or in this case, a film that's going to be highlighted locally at the St. Louis International Film Festival. The film's called Spotless, and I'm joined by the director and co-writer, Emma Branderhorst. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, thanks so much for your time. You're in Amsterdam, we're in St. Louis, and your film's going to be highlighted here in St. Louis. Can you just introduce your film to our audience?
So it's a short film. It's 60 minutes, and it's a short film about period poverty. So in the film, we follow the 15-year-old Ruby, who doesn't dare her mother to ask for sanitary napkins or tampons. So that's where it's about.
So it's in such an important film, because this is a worldwide problem. I think at the end of your film, you highlighted 1 in 10 women have issues trying to get products in the Netherlands. I think here in the United States, the figure I saw was 2 in 5 adult women. So it's a 2 in 5 and 1 in 4 school-age girls. So
Crazy,
important
right?
film.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it seems like this type of film people need to see and experience in order to empathize with the problem. So is that kind of what drove you to do this? Have you ever experienced this yourself?
Luckily, I haven't experienced it myself, but for me, I found an article about period poverty. And for me, it was so hard to relate and to really feel how it should feel to have or to experience period poverty. So I read the articles about it. And then I was like, this is such a big problem here in the Netherlands, but it's even worldwide a very big problem. So I'm a filmmaker, and I can give those women a voice and also a face. So I think with film, it's so nice because they can really create like this character, and you can really create like the story around this character. And I think for like the audience, it's amazing, or not amazing, but I think it's a very good way to explore period poverty, or to see or to feel how it is to experience period poverty. So for me, it was to create awareness, to talk about period poverty, and also to let people feel how it is to experience the period poverty. So yeah, a very long answer, but that was the way why I want to make it.
How did you feel about casting? You did a great job with the characters, great job with their dynamic, their chemistry. Were you involved in casting, and can you just talk about the actors in the film?
Yeah, so actually I'm doing everything myself. All the casting I do myself. So we had like 250 girls applied for the audition. And then I found this amazing actress, but she was a non-actor, so she never played before. So it was her first role. But I think that's what makes her very, very realistic and very authentic. So we just rehearsed for weeks, and I took her to the food bank. Like, we have a scene in the film where our main character, Ruby, goes to the food bank to get food. And I took her to the food bank. I let her talk to all the people from the food bank. I let her stand in the line to really experience how it is to be there. And also I took her to the neighborhood where we filmed, and we just did a lot of, so I did like 1 year of research before we shot the film. So I took her through all the research, and really let her really try to let her feel I don't know, but really to keep it very real. And with the other people, I did almost the same, but she was the main character, and it's also only 50 minutes. So she had my main attention during the process, yes.
And the film has received a lot of good praise. You've won, I believe, an award in a film festival in Canada, is that right?
Yeah, we won the Grand Prix in Canada at the Regard. We won at the Berlinale. It's a big festival in Berlin. In Cannes, we had a prize. And I think, I don't know, we have a lot of awards. And now we're actually qualifying for the Oscars this year. So, yeah, I think it's amazing that the film and also the subject gets so much attention, because I think this is really something that needs to change. So I'm very grateful that we receive all those great reactions.
Great job all around. I certainly hope everybody comes out and sees the film. Here in St. Louis, you can see it at the International Film Festival, November 8th, 4:25 in the afternoon. Thanks so much for your time, Emma. I really appreciate the film, and good luck in your next one.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was amazing.
Where can people follow your progress, or if you got any future projects coming up you want people to know about?
So I have my Instagram with my very Dutch name. It's Emma Branderhorst. It's just Instagram Emma Branderhorst. And I'm working on a new short film, and actually I'm working on my first feature. So I will post everything about that on my Instagram. So you can just follow me there.
Thank you so much for your time. Again, the film is Spotless. You need to check it out at the St. Louis International Film Festival. And you can also follow us on STL TV's social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. For another Reel to Reel, I'm Andy Ruzicka.